I heard about the turtle that got out.
Got out, let out.
Fire table out here. So you got the elements of living the aquascape lifestyle back here. You got the hammock, you got the hot tub, you got the fire element, and then you got the water feature and that sound. Well, I love how the whole back of the house overlooks this. The view from inside the house is so important because even outdoor loving people spend most of their time indoors. So check out the bees. We need places for honeybees to come and drink. I mean, look at them all right up here, and especially in a dry climate like here.
Having friends over that want to throw rocks in the water.
To live in the aquascape lifestyle. I can see why they call it Black Forest. Black Forest, Colorado. Out here vlogging, checking out people's backyard ponds, and apparently this pond got built a year ago. Chris, a year ago you said?
Yep, last summer we built it.
It was an existing pond that you retrofitted. It was a concrete pond?
Yeah, we tore out what was here existing and condensed it into a smaller feature, a lot more interest to it and functional.
Okay. So I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and we are driving around checking out Serenity Falls waterscapes, right?
Yep.
Let's go check another aquascape ecosystem out. So it looks like they've got small kids, huh?
Yeah.
And that hammock is well placed with that sound of that water feature. What was here, Chris, when you showed up? Because they bought a house, there was an existing pond.
The pond came all the way up to this barrier here, all the way out. The waterfall was still placed in the same spot, and then this was all pond.
What, was all pond?
This was all pond all the way going this way.
Whoa!
Right where the patio ends.
So they wanted more outdoor living space, so that's why they put a bigger patio in, and then you shrunk the pond and replaced the concrete pond with a liner pond.
Yeah.
Well, I love how the whole back of the house overlooks this. The view from inside the house is so important because even outdoor loving people spend most of their time indoors. And it's a big piece of property. I mean, gorgeous woodland setting over here, but nice up close and personal. Get it from their kitchen window, from their basement window, from their patio. So the location is good, but you just updated it with a low maintenance ecosystem pond with skimmer, biofalls, and everything else.
Yep, they had a turtle, so originally that's what we were building towards, and we had it fenced off, but the turtle did get out and took off, I guess.
So that's one thing about turtles. I like turtles, and that's one thing about turtles is even turtles that love their ponds will roam because that's how they spread their DNA. So it has to be fenced in. So originally the kids put a turtle in here, the turtle left, but they still got the pond, they still got their goldfish and everything else. Thanks for letting us come by and vlog this. I'm the Pond Guy, Greg.
Hi, Greg. I'm Megan.
Hi, Megan. I heard about the turtle that got out.
Got out, let out.
Chop it on the fish.
They were occasionally
Who's
hungry.
this guy?
Hi, this is Jackson.
Hi, Jackson. And who are you? So that's like Cora's got quite the personality, huh?
Cora is very shy.
High five, Cora.
High five. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So you bought a house and there was existing, I heard it was really big.
It was all the way to where he is.
Okay.
A disaster.
So this looks a lot nicer than what you used to have when you bought the house.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Cora, do you like the pond?
Yeah.
What do you like about the pond?
We got a new fish and there's banana in there.
Wait, the fish is named Banana?
Yeah.
Is he yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
With some black on his back.
Okay,
It's
so
super cool. Really hard.
it is super cool. So what I love about ponds is there's something for the whole family, the kids to the adults.
Yeah. I think our hardest thing is having friends over that want to throw rocks in the water. No, those are for like outside ponds. And they're like, we are outside.
Other kids,
Okay, like-
other kids you're talking about.
Yeah.
So what's it been like since the new pond has gone in?
keep that cracked always, so that we always hear the water, you know,
Right down.
upstairs. It's just calm. Got that fancy goldfish. And he came last year. He always, everyone's like, oh, you're gonna have babies. He's pregnant. I'm like, no, he's just that fat.
Yeah. Look at this guy. He goes right for the ball, huh?
That's right.
Well, thank you. Thank you, buddy.
So we've got a couple salamanders in there. We've got frogs come and go.
Yeah.
It's cool to see how they kind of just gravitate this way. In the mornings, the hummingbirds will come and drink.
Nice.
And, you know, and you watch the little birds come and bathe.
And look, and he's got his little seat. He likes to come sit down, huh? This is his area.
He
with
just
Cora.
needs to be more serene in life.
So, Cora, do you like changing diapers?
No. Really get him out of this quick.
Yeah. See, there's one of the new babies.
So you got some babies that were born here?
Yep.
So they like that underwater fish cave, huh?
They do. They hung out there all winter. And we could keep, you know, from this little window here.
Yeah.
All winter long. The stupid goldfish is the only one that would come out.
Okay, they
All
would just
winter.
hang out. That's an Aquascape underwater fish cave, guys.
There's two of them. There's one under here, too.
Oh, underneath all the water
Yep.
hyacinths.
Yep. And this was the first year they really started enjoying both sides of it.
So one recommendation,
Yeah.
get a bigger lily or get more soil in there and fertilize that water lily. You'll get some really good growth on there.
Okay.
They're a little bit starved of nutrients and there's not enough soil.
So you put soil around that little...
The tuber, you add aquatic plant fertilizer, then they'll have more room to grow and they'll have the fertilizer and they'll be this big for us.
This was our first time doing the plants because I was worried about any breach of the liner after this last disaster was so...
Oh yeah, no, you'll have no problem with
Because, so they're all in the container.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, but-
No, it looks nice. With this much sun, you can get some bigger lilies, and you just got to fertilize them, which is the #1 tip that I have when I see more areas for the plants in terms of the size of the growing containers, and then fertilize your lilies at least once, if not twice a season.
Okay, that's good. to know.
I can get low too, buddy. Oh, you want me to do that to you too? You want to be on our vlogs? Superstar. You're going to be famous. And what I love is families that can enjoy this hobby together. There is nothing that will encourage a kid to get outside in the yard more than fish, than frogs, than turtles. That's how I grew up as a kid, and I think more kids need to grow up with nature. I think there's an entire movement called nature deficit disorder, and its kids are spending too much time on electronics too young and not getting outside in fresh air. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful out here. What an incredible backyard. Love the play set. But if you want to encourage your kids or your grandkids to spend more time outside, put a water feature in. There's something for everyone, all ages, with the water feature. So Chris, Serenity Falls, Tim, True Pump, Chris Lombardo, Aquascape, Dennis the Menace, your dad, and right-hand guy for your maintenance. And this is a pond, right?
This is Pondless.
Okay. Hello, I'm the pond guy, Greg.
Hi there, Greg. I'm Barb.
Hi, Barb. When did this young man build your Pondless waterfalls?
July of 19, 2 years ago.
Okay, and you like it?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, what? Can I see it? I love hearing when people love it. What got you interested in water features, Barb?
Oh, it's probably been 15 years ago. Built a actual pond, 8x8.
You were hobbyists?
Liked the sound of water. And just decided to do that, and that
for you.
lasted for a while. And then the side of it collapsed, and I needed to make some changes, and decided to have a stream instead. And I'm very happy for that decision.
Right, with the lower maintenance and you still had the sound, which was your primary thing you were going for.
Probably more sound, I think.
Fire table out here. So you got the elements of living the aquascape lifestyle back here. You got the hammock, you got the hot tub, you got the fire element, and then you got the water feature. And that sound.
Yep.
Very nice. So check out the bees. We need places for honeybees to come and drink. I mean, look at them all right up here. And especially in a dry climate like here.
that's where the pond was. So some of these rocks, they expanded it a little bit, but a lot of that was reused. All this stuff, the mulch or the sedum, I was able to reuse.
How long have you lived here?
30 years.
30 years. I love your little garden. You got some pumpkins coming up.
I do.
Nice.
I did not plant pumpkins, so who knows where they came from.
Are you serious?
So I got 3 or 4 of them in there.
They just came on their own?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I had zucchini in the past, you know, every other year, and I figured it was a zucchini, and my daughter came over one time and said, that's no zucchini, that's pumpkins.
Here, Chris, show us what you did here. Talk to the camera.
So this is where the original pond was at, was right over here, and the liner was falling in. The line went straight up against that wall over there, so we had to take that out, and we filled it all in with dirt, leveled it all off again, and then we built in a pondless waterfall. About sloped up to the top there, so we had a nice berm to build out of, and then brought it down and put our basin right down here in the bottom. Created this little area for them to sit down and enjoy.